Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman.
I'm Belle.
And today we're doing something other than anime. We are doing the Season 3 finale to Death Battle. This is the final one for this season.
Oh, okay.
I have not told her who it is. She's going to see that when I probably take this off the screen. So it's kind of a surprise. You have never seen a death battle before.
No.
No. What is it that you exactly think it is?
Fighting to the death?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Alright. Basically, what they do, the first half of the video, or even longer, because sometimes the battle doesn't even last that long, they go through all of their stats, strengths, weaknesses, powers, abilities, and the only thing they don't really go through a lot is like weaknesses. They might mention one or two things.
That's it.
But mainly it's just their ability, strengths, and stuff like that. And then they do a short animation depicting a battle between the two. And then at the end, after it's over, they give their reasoning on why this person won.
Okay.
Like I said, the battle is usually maybe, I think at most 10 minutes, 7 minutes. The rest of it is mostly explanation on the character.
Okay.
If you all remember, last time I did the Roronoa Zoro versus Erza Scarlet battle. That was this one right here.
Okay.
I don't know if you actually watched that.
No.
No. Well, obviously, because this is your first battle. So what we're going to do, since Belle is here, and I've actually already seen this one. I was just upset that I didn't do a reaction to it, so I brought Belle on. We're going to watch all of their stats.
Okay.
I'm going to pause it.
Okay.
And then you're going to say who you think is going to win and why.
Okay.
And then after you're done, I'll start the battle.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So close your eyes really quick.
Okay.
Just so I can go to full... Yeah. Actually, no. Open them.
Wait, open?
Yeah, open.
Okay.
Doesn't quite work when you have...
Do you want me to close again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I closed.
All right, you can open.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Before we get into the episode, I wanted to let you know that all our games are on sale for the holidays. That's AVGN 1 and 2,
Turn the
Disorder,
volume down.
even the
These are
all-new
the
Super
announcers.
Rad Ray Gun. There's discounts on all available platforms, some up to 80% off. So click the link in the description, pick up some games, and save some cash while
It
supporting
reminds
us.
me of like a car salesman. I mean that in the like nicest way.
All right. It's about to start.
Fiction has a very fragile set of rules. Authors should be wary, as one small crack can be enough to smash the boundary and send their stories careening out of control.
Are we really doing this?
We're really...
Is this who they're doing it
Well,
between?
here's Deadpool, Marvel's Murder with
Oh
the
my
Mouth.
lord.
And Pinkie Pie, Equestria's heavy party pony.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who
What?
will win a death battle.
Is this the thing?
It's the thing.
Loneliness, depression, cancer. When you think of the merc with a mouth, these are unlikely to be the first things you associate with the assassin called Deadpool. Yet, before the red and black suit, these were the ingredients in the life of Wade Wilson.
Blah, 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 we've been over this before. How about we just skip to the best parts?
Hold up! You just can't skip my amazing origin story like that. I have a movie now, so we have all this crispy new footage to use. For educational purposes, of course.
Where's his back? Where's
This
my
is his second
shotgun?
battle, in
Just
case you're wondering.
Oh.
In short, Wilson was a mercenary who developed cancer.
I had 34 tumors. They were literally everywhere.
So, the
Be sure to
guys
read
who
the
messed
side.
with Wolverine picked him up, injected him with weird healing fluids, and turned him into a rotten testicle. Hey, that would have been a much better superhero name for you.
Whatever you say, Captain Bucktooth. You know as well as I do that I'm kind of a big deal. And I've always lived that lit, fresh mercenary life.
Oh my god.
And I even partner up with famous little Wolverine on occasion, like when I worked with the X-Force.
Where's your mute button?
I probably left it in the Savage Land after my dinosaur rodeo.
The what?
Oh yeah, check it out. I took a selfie. Hashtag no filter.
Oh my god.
Would you look at that?
Speaking of Wolverine, Deadpool gained a healing factor from those experiments, which easily trumps anything the X-Man can do. He's strong enough to redirect a rogue helicopter, fights faster than a normal man can react, and is an expert marksman with virtually any weapon he touches.
To all my adoring fans out there, you know what I'm all about. Swords. I got them. They're made of this nano-ceramic fiber sharp enough to cut through Spidey's webs and right through its franchise.
Oh my god.
Grenades, shurikens, bolas and size, all that good Naruto stuff. I got them on deck, baby. Personal favorite though? Bullets. I spread them like Santa spreads Christmas joy.
Are those Hitler and Koch Mark 23 pistols?
Yeah, but they can be whatever you want them to be, baby.
No, Red, you got the magic bag with the elephant.
Wait, what are you talking about? What elephant?
After gaining his enhanced abilities, Deadpool's life only got stranger. He's gone on time-traveling adventures with the mutant Cable, joined the Agent X mercenary force, temporarily gained the power cosmic, and even got involved in a love triangle involving death.
Oh, that whole debacle?
Yes.
Okay, so get
That
this.
did happen.
You know the Grim Reaper, Spectre of Death and all that? Well, turns out she's this sexy hot skeleton babe, and she totally digs the Deadpool. But our Facebook status is still on It's Complicated,
Oh my
because
god.
I'd have to die to be with her. And then Thanos shows up to try and take her for himself. He cursed me with immortality so I could never see my boo again.
Oh my
But he
God.
later took the curse back because he really wanted to kill me. But he can't because then I'd win, and he knows it.
That's what I did.
It suck to be a galactic lord.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
good for a Vancouver Canadian, right?
Deadpool may be effective as a wisecracking merc, but when he gets serious, he becomes nigh unstoppable. As far as super enhanced cancer-ridden assassins go, he's gone toe-to-toe against Captain America, infiltrated Dr. Doom's country of Latveria, and defeated a horde of 100 ninjas while talking on the phone.
Even if you could top that fighting skill, Deadpool's healing factor puts him on a whole nother
Oh my god,
level.
his little
It's let him
hand.
dive
Yeah, the
headfirst out of a
tiny
moving plane, survive the freaking Chrysler building falling on top of him, strode right out of
If you have
nuclear
not seen the
explosions,
Deadpool
and
movie,
even regenerated
and why?
and turned into a puddle. Though
Go
that
see it.
same healing factor is
No.
also part of Deadpool's biggest weakness.
Hey, you dissing me, bub?
No, Boomstick actually has a pretty good point. Years of immortality has let you get away with being sloppy in your approach, which allows a clever enough opponent to gain an upper hand. Like this.
Hey, what? Oh, hey, what's that? What are you doing?
Oh my god.
No! You monsters! I won't go the way of Amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, quit whining, you'll be back.
No!
Since when could you do that?
It's been 2 years since our last Deadpool episode. I've had plenty of prep
Been a
time.
while.
The land of Equestria, a magical kingdom full of rolling plains, beautiful mountain ranges, and rainbows. A place where you just can't help but be happy. Unless you happen to live on a rock farm.
The hell's a rock farm? Like a quarry?
No, they literally farm rocks. For these ponies, rocks were their life. They harvested rocks, they sculpted rocks, they played with rocks, they built their homes from rocks, they even ate rocks.
Well, one pony on this farm wasn't quite as rock crazy as the rest of her family. Oh no, she's a whole nother level of crazy. This is Pinkamena Diane Pie. Just call her Pinkie Pie.
One day, chipping away in the grueling rock fields as always, Pinkie witnessed something that would change her life forever.
Colors!
The very sight of this unprecedented explosion of color, which originated from Rainbow Dash's first legendary sonic rainboom, instantly brought Pinkie the most joy she had ever felt in her life.
Look at where she lives.
Brimming with
I mean-
happiness, she wanted to share her
There's not
newfound
exactly a lot of
joy
color
with
going
her
on.
grim-faced family.
So she stayed up all night organizing a surprise party. It was so off the chain that it made them all smile for the first time. Which was actually quite horrifying.
That's when Pinkie finally realized that her life's mission was meant to bring joy to all.
Wait, what's that thing on her butt?
Oh, that's a cutie mark. Every pony gets one when they discover their calling in life.
Oh, I got one of those. After I found out alcohol and guns were my calling, I woke up and found a beer bottle crossed with 2 shotguns on my left butt cheek.
Boomstick, that's a tattoo. You don't remember it because you passed out drunk in the parlor chair.
But booze and weapons do define my life, don't they?
Well, sure, but...
And it's fate. Anyway, now that she
That
had
is
something
fate.
better to do than farm rocks for a living, Pinkie left home and ended up in Ponyville. She landed a job in bed at the Sugar Cube Corner Bakery and set off to befriend every single pony in town, usually with a welcoming song and dance.
Welcome, 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 a fine welcome to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to battle. How do you do?
What the? How's it know, Wiz?
I guess now's as good a time as any to mention that Pinkie Pie also sees past the fourth wall.
Sorry, did I interrupt you guys?
No, we were just trying to do a show, but yeah, by all means, tell them about yourself while I go grab a beer.
Well, I can sing, I can dance, I throw the bestest parties, I can...
No.
Lord.
The awesome stuff. Give them something lethal.
Yeah, apparently there was a fighting game.
Never hurt anyone. Well, unless it's an evil shape-shifting changeling. That's why I never leave home without my party cannon. Usually this beauty can set up an entire party in a single shot. But when things get tough, I use it to smother my enemies in bubblegum cake batter. It's my own recipe. Want to try some bubblegum cupcakes? They're
Oh,
fresh
Lord.
and sticky.
I'm good.
Okay. Also, I think one time my party cannon blew up half a building. But that totally wasn't my fault.
Well, Pinkie Pie's party cannon is child's play compared to her own abilities. Her body seems to have highly elastic properties, allowing her to stretch impossible distances, inflate like a balloon, or more practically, shake off hits powerful enough to send her through walls.
Bathtubs are dangerous.
On top of all that, her mane can morph into a drill and tunnel through the earth. She's fast enough to keep up with Rainbow Dash, and she can control the very laws of physics.
So, do we walk back up the slide or what?
Even if you think you've got the upper hand on her, she's got her own pinky sense that lets her predict oncoming threats.
The twitching means my pinky sense is telling me that stuff's gonna start falling. Sometimes it's a bunch of random things happening in my body at random times that supposedly predict the future. I call them combos.
Her pinky sense is so precise, she can expertly maneuver through a collapsing skyscraper under construction while saving 4 other ponies.
Pinkie sense? How about nonsense? None of this is scientifically possible.
Sometimes you just have to believe in things. Even if you haven't figured it out.
No, I can't do that. Deciphering the impossible is literally what we do here.
What the hell with all these ponies? Are they all like this? Why?
Oh, this madness goes even further. Even if you were to somehow damage Pinkie Pie's body, she can just reassemble herself on the spot. And no one can escape her, not even Rainbow Dash. You know, the pony who can fly over 3,800 miles per hour.
Yes, we should all be thankful that she uses these powers for good. With the help of her friends, Pinkie saved the world several times. Like when her group went up against a glowy horse powerful enough to move the moon.
Pinkie's spastic demeanor might make her seem like a hapless child, but she's actually pretty smart. She knows the names, birthdays, preferences, and locations of every single citizen of Ponyville by memory. She's so meticulous she plans things out decades in advance from her secret party planning Batcave. She also frequently alters her own personal gravity without having to affect the world around her. By inexplicably changing physics like this, Pinkie Pie is theoretically capable of, well, just about anything.
Okay, for a peppy pink pony, this filly is actually kind of scary. Only way it could get any worse is if there were a whole army of Pinkie Pies.
Funny you should say that.
No!
I can always use the mirror pool. My Nana Pinkie taught me how to use it to duplicate myself over and over and over and over and over.
Pony! No more. Just go
Yeah.
back to Ponyville. You'll be getting a new visitor soon, very soon. Like right now soon.
Really? Oh my gosh, I can't wait!
Well, good thing she's easily distracted. She may be some weird ultra-powerful cartoon being, but she's anything but a fighter.
What's more, she can be emotionally fragile at times. If her mood turns negative, she loses her will to do the one thing she loves most, spreading happiness to every pony she meets.
And like it or not, Pinkie will spread happiness to you, no matter how hard you struggle.
Isn't this exciting? Are you excited? Because I'm excited. I've never been so excited.
Oh my god, I think I would just be excited for her to stop.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
And we're
It's
going
time
to
for a death
pause.
battle!
Now. So.
Lord. That's
No.
a bit much. I've never followed My Little Pony, so that was a
So,
Lord.
with all the information they just gave you,
I mean, they're both pretty much immortal. I don't know, man. I mean, jeez. I feel like Pinkie Pie could just annoy the holy crud out of...
Deadpool. Well, I mean,
I-
Deadpool does that to everybody else in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say Deadpool just because
It's Deadpool.
it's Deadpool. But I just, like... I don't know. It's just like, I feel like it's an ongoing loop. Like, who's gonna win if she could be chopped up and then put herself back together? I don't know. I'll go with her. She seems a little bit faster.
A little bit.
Plus, I feel like she could just annoy.
Deadpool.
Yeah. God.
Alright, so you're going with Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, I don't like Pinkie Pie. Jesus.
But you're going with... Okay. Turn this up a little bit. Alright.
Hopefully I'm wrong.
So we are going to start the video again in 3, 2, 1, now.
Oh my god, did they make this animation?
Well, they took this background, I guess, from the fighting game. But yeah, it's all 2D animated with like sprites. It is really loud. There we go.
Oh, hello again, Death Battle. So, who's the lucky victim? You cannot be serious right now.
Hi there, I'm Pinkie Pie. I've never seen you before. Are you new? You must be new. Prepare to be welcome.
No! None of that! Shame on you!
I'm gonna welcome you one way or another.
Oh my god. They're actually going for it.
I'm gonna turn you into glue.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Easy, lemon squeezy.
Apparently she's super fast though. Yeah. Oh god, there's her.
Oh, what the? Heck.
Had to watch the language.
Like Ryan Reynolds senpai once said, maximum effort!
Oh my god.
You like this? We're going viral! Wait, whoa! You see those things too?
Yeah, I mean, usually they're kind of annoying, but
Say no more, tiny pink horse. On the count of 3, say what your favorite food is. 1, 2, 3, suck it! The heck's a cherry chonga.
only the most delicious, most awesomest thing you've ever tasted.
It's wonderful.
Oh my god.
We're friends now.
Best friends?
Wanna have some fun?
Oh, mercilessly.
What are they doing?
They're going into the other battles.
Oh my god.
Oh, dance off!
Yeah, let's
Oh my god. That would be, I'd just be so confused.
Oh, I was gonna play that one.
Found the jackpot! Look! No, not that one, that one! Those are the guys responsible for sticking us in these battles in the first place!
You mean with some boomstick?
Oh no, I'm talking even more meta. I think it's time we had some real fun.
Oh my god.
That was the last time I ever made a one.
You! I idiot with the stupid face, the idiot with the stupid hair, and the idiot who writes my jokes because he thinks he's funnier than me.
Well, I mean, I did write that one, so... Me.
I just got one question for you all. Just one. Why, oh why, would you pull me into another one of these battles on my birthday? Come on.
Wait a minute! You didn't tell me it was your birthday!
Oh my lord.
What the
What is happening?
That battle.
I thought they were supposed to fight to the death. I'm so confused.
What the? Where's the garden?
I can't. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
I mean, I guess it makes sense when you think about it. Weren't you the one who started breaking the rules when Kareen out of control or whatever?
Don't ask me. This wasn't my call.
So, who wins? Who loses?
Boomstick, I think the loser is us.
Fucking pony.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff of the Boomstick. I'm fan of
Oh,
playing Wiz,
was that
and thanks
right?
for the entire Screw
That
Tech
they
and
were
Deadpool
both
team for
immortal?
watching our shows.
That
Basically.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to wash my facial reaction.
It's pretty great right now.
Like,
Oh, just looking at you as they were describing her powers. And during the part where they're going through all the battles. Oh my god. This is why I wanted to do the reaction.
I mean, I don't even know how to process that. She's a bit much.
She is. She's very talkative and fast talking and
Oh yeah.
now I don't watch My Little Pony. I've known a few people who've watched the show and are like fans. I don't know if I'd call them bronies, but they watched the show. I don't think they buy any of the merchandise though, which is why I'm saying I don't think they're bronies. I did watch the first episode. that's basically.
It's a bit much.
Apparently, it's been on for like 6 seasons though. And
you can handle 6 seasons of that pony?
well, it's not just her.
I know, but still.
I'm not gonna lie. I think she's funny.
She can be funny, but I mean,
I'm sure it gets kind of annoying after a while, but
I
just
feel like
from
it's-
this.
I mean, small doses, but I mean, like, Lord.
Apparently, because like I said, I've watched this already like 100 times because I've been watching everybody else's reaction videos.
Uh huh.
Apparently, because a lot of bronies have done reactions to this,
Uh huh.
you can understand why.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a lot of like fan art and fan fiction with Deadpool and Pinkie Pie already
Oh.
because they're both like fourth wall breaking and stuff.
Uh huh.
So and plus she likes chimichangas, or chimichurri-changas,
Yeah.
and he likes chimichangas. So there's like a similarity between the two.
Mhm.
So the fandom, I guess, has a whole bunch of stuff of the two of them. Not like romantic type stuff, I
Yeah.
hope. But
Yeah. No. Please.
there's a lot of stuff involving these two characters.
Okay.
And from what I understand from watching their reactions, this is pretty much how they expected it to end.
Oh.
They did not expect either of them to kill each other. They expected them to become friends. And have a whole lot of like fourth wall breaking stuff happen throughout the episode. Which did.
Which maybe it's because they didn't know her.
I didn't know her either. Like, but the first time I watched it, I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Super funny. My mind was just trying to process what I was watching.
Because if you ask Grandma, she heard me laughing for like 3 minutes straight after the video ended.
Oh.
Because I'm used to watching these and seeing somebody die.
Yeah.
There's another one where the fighters do not die, but apparently they're still fighting.
Oh. Okay.
But I think it's like Chuck Norris and some Japanese dude, like actor.
Oh. Okay.
but they're apparently still fighting, and there's no winner.
Okay.
But in this one, it just
They're friends.
they're friends.
Having
She
a birthday party.
threw him a birthday party.
Okay.
And the losers are the death battle guys. Because apparently they're not big fans of Deadpool,
Oh.
judging by the way they react when he's there.
Yeah.
And they got pretty annoyed at Pinkie Pie. So I'm assuming they were hoping one of them was going to...
And no one died, so
No
they're
one
like,
So yeah, it's not what you would expect for your first death battle.
no. No.
But what did you think overall?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Took a minute for me to,
Process what was going on?
everything that was happening. But I mean, I will say it was enjoyable, and I will show people at work.
Would you be willing to do another one? Like, on a later date?
Yeah.
Like the newest episode, or would you want to go back and watch some of the older ones?
I don't know. Since you've kind of watched them, I'd leave that up to you.
I know there's a few I have not watched,
Mm-hmm.
but I've watched all the really good ones.
Oh, okay.
Like the ones they had in this, the only one I saw out of the three that they went into was the Captain America Batman one.
Yeah.
But the Ken versus I think his name's Terry Bogard, I hadn't watched, and the Amy Rose versus Ramona Flowers, I haven't watched that one either.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, this one I did a reaction to. I saw Tracer versus Scout, Green Arrow versus Hawkeye, Goku versus Superman. They did that twice.
Oh.
There's a huge backlash about that. I'm not even going to tell you why because,
Okay.
that's spoilers.
Spoiler.
But the next season starts in February,
Okay.
and they're going to announce who the battle is going to be between in January. So I'll let you know, and if it's one that you seem interested in, we'll watch it.
Okay.
We might do some of the later ones, because I think you might like some of the other ones.
Okay.
But didn't exactly turn out how you thought, huh?
No.
No. Nobody died.
No, it was misleading.
Another thing I noticed, watching the other reactors, a lot of them got very upset
Why?
because nobody died. I'm assuming. A lot of them seem to get upset because this is the season finale, so I think they expected
A great.
a good epic battle, and instead they got basically a joke video.
But I mean, it was still very enjoyable. I don't think I was like let down by this.
Well, I mean, you didn't have really any expectations, did you?
No.
Because you didn't even know who was fighting until we started
No.
the video.
So I mean, I'm going in like
Totally blind.
I liked it.
uh,
I don't know how followings would be. I don't know if I would be upset. Maybe.
I mean, the bronies seem to be happy with it.
Well, I mean, of course.
I mean,
They
Pinkie
got
Pie
what they
didn't
wanted.
die. Her and Deadpool became friends.
It was like their life goals.
Everybody else seemed to be like, why is Deadpool even fighting this thing?
Oh,
Like, why is he fighting a pony?
it kind of turned into that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they were, and even before like the video, like they even watched it, they were already like disappointed. You could tell from their faces.
oh,
And it's still kind of funny watching them react to it because of the disappointment in their face.
oh, dang.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I heard that he was fighting Pinkie Pie, I was like, from My Little Pony? Why? Because I didn't know anything about Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
But
Getting more information on it, it
Yeah.
makes more sense.
yeah. So when I watched it, I was hoping Deadpool would kill Pinkie Pie, obviously. Big Deadpool fan. But I was happy with how it ended.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed, but then again, take my opinion with like a super grain of salt.
Yeah.
'Cause I first one.
Yeah, the very first one. But yeah, usually somebody dies.
Yeah.
Usually somebody dies. So I think that's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Again, I'd seen it, so I already knew what was going to happen, but it's still like hilarious to me. I still, even though I watched it like 100 times, you
still
me.
laughed.
You heard me. I was pretty much laughing the entire time. Even during the analysis, because I was watching you, like, as they were talking about Pinkie Pie. Like, going, okay, But, yeah, that's why I had Belle on here. Her first one, plus it was going to be a genuine reaction from her.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't a genuine reaction from me, because I still enjoyed it a lot. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you would like us to watch more, give us some recommendations in the comments about which ones we should watch.
Yeah.
I got an idea of some that we should watch, but whatever you guys would like us to watch, let us know. And depending on who they have fighting in the next one, they said it's a highly requested battle.
Oh, okay.
So we'll
see.
We'll probably do that one as well. So, till next time.
Bye.
Bye.